in effective communication. And I think it's a frustration of not able to communicate effectively to the listener that causes the tantrums. And the second one, I think, is the lack of certain life skills such as tolerance skills and waiting skills. So for example, when a child comes up to you and requests for something and you're busy and you're not able to honor that request immediately, the kids without life skills such as waiting might not understand why the request is not being honored immediately, hence the frustration, hence the tantrums. Well, we utilize ABA, which stands for Applied Behavior Analysis, in managing behavior problems. And within ABA, we use an approach called functional analysis. And what it means actually is that we first determine the function of the behavior problem, which is the purpose of the child engaging in that behavior, what they're trying to get out from it. Is the child trying to engage in a behavior problem to get away from something they don't like, or is the child engaging in a behavior problem to get to something they want to have access to, or is the child trying to get attention from the behavior that they're engaging in? So once it's clear to us what the purpose of the behavior problem is, the next step is to determine an appropriate alternative behavior to replace this problematic behavior. One of our children at the center, Alice, was doing a lot of self-interest behavior when she first enrolled with us. She would bang her head on the floor or any surfaces, hit herself with a fist, kick on the floor or furniture that's so hard that it leaves bruises, marks on her legs. And this would occur very frequently, more than 200 times a month. And this behavior occurred because she does not want to do the lessons. And so what we did is we taught her to ask for a small break time during lessons when she feels frustrated. So after this teaching of the replacement behavior, she no longer exhibits the self-interest behavior during lessons, and she's able to participate and comply with a lot of the lesson time. So this is a big progress and we are very happy with it. I think yes, parents need to seek help early because problematic behavior interrupts the daily living of the child as well as those who are living around the child. So all babies naturally scream and cry to communicate, but typically developing children eventually learn a more appropriate way to communicate their needs. So the screaming and the crying will decrease over time. However, with special needs children, particularly those who are still not able to vocally communicate or effectively communicate, the negative behavior may increase over time because of the frustration that comes with not being able to express themselves or being understood by others. My advice to parents is to quickly see a professional to help create a plan to manage the behavior. We at ABC Center often see that when the behaviors such as tantrums are managed with the help of a systematic and consistent plan, the tantrums will eventually reduce. This is a big help to the child and the family.